Hey everyone, Richard here with Eat Slow 101. You know, it's April here in 2014, and people are getting ready to celebrate a holiday here. One of the holidays is called Easter. There's also Passover. Well, today we're going to make something extra special. We're going to make a bunny head cake. Let's do it. What you're gonna need is your largest cookie sheet. The bigger the better. And what I've done here, I have wrapped it in foil. That way, you know, the cake won't stick to it. And you can just, once you're done with it, take the foil off and throw it away. So that cookie sheet wrapped in foil. Second thing is a store-bought cake mix, chocolate. This is chocolate. You don't have to use chocolate, but a store-bought cake mix. You bake it in two separate 8-inch round pans, okay? One's going to become the face of the bunny, and the other one is going to become the ears and the bunny's bow tie. So, and then of course, your collection of candy, it could be pretzels, it could be tart, ducks, rabbits, birds, just any collection of candy that your kids would want to have on their bunny cake. So, the first thing you do is you take the cakes out, the one that is not cut, which is going to be the face of the bunny rabbit. And then my wife graciously cut this, and the way it's cut, okay, is like this, okay? You get a butter knife, of course it's cool, and you would cut it this way, like that. So this part here is an ear, and this part here is an ear, and the middle part is the bow tie. So then you just take it out, like that, and of course the ears, look at that. Whoa. Oh yeah, he's gonna go to a party. Look at this bunny. This bunny wants to go party down. Right there. So let me bring it over to the camera so you can see it. What it looks like. It looks just like that. Is that good? Can the camera see that? So can you see that? My audience, my studio audience, can you see that? Do I hear any applause? 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 It's a weird looking bunny. One person said it's a weird looking bunny. Okay. Well, you know what? Bunnies are weird looking anyway, aren't they? I've never seen a not weird looking bunny. But this is it. So the next step would be to frost it. Excuse me, Pinky. And here you have your chocolate frosting. I would recommend getting 2 of these because if you like frosting, you don't want your bunny to be barely frosted. You want it to be frosted, okay? It's not Frosty the Snow Bunny, it's a good frosted bunny. So, and you know, and having the kids do this, of course, I don't have any of my grandkids here. I do have a couple of my kids here today with me that you cannot see. There are behind the scenes. And you just frost the bunny ears, okay? And of course, chocolate on chocolate is not very colorful. So that's why you're gonna have candy that will add some color to your bunny. So you know, thinking back whenever I was a kid, yes, I was a kid at one time, folks, believe it. We had a neighbor who were I think they were my second cousins. My grandmother's brother's kids, okay, second cousins. Well, we were out playing in the front yard with our Easter buckets, Easter cans. They were the old metal tin cans, you know. And, well, you know how kids are, you know, they get upset because you took that, you didn't give them this, and they wanted that, and whatever. So I remember one time that my cousin got upset at me. I don't know why. And all of a sudden, I look up, and here comes this metal Easter can flying right at my head. Well, what happened was that that Easter can ended up slicing my little ear. So I almost had bunny ears, folks. But I did survive that. I mean, it wasn't a very pleasant experience, and I don't know why I said this, but you know, just be careful with all your toys. I guess that's the moral of the story. Be careful with your Easter stuff. You don't want to cut your cousin's ear off. You don't want to cut your rabbit's ear off. It's okay if you eat your rabbit's ear off, but don't cut it off. So, hey, this looks pretty cool. I kind of like this. I've never made this before, and I like to improvise, and this is kind of fun. Okay, we're adding color to the bunny, okay, on his ears, you know. And if you can tell by the bunny that's right there, if you pick up one of his ears, he has a different color, huh? How about that? So that's what we're doing here. We are putting a different color, you know. Good thing I took art in high school, because I kind of know what I'm doing here. Kinda know. This is pretty cool. Okay. You know, and you know what, parents? You might want to, you know, to frost the bunny first before the kids come in or get involved in decorating this work of art. So, you know, it'll make it easier for you because you'll have frosting in the right places, and it'll still look like a bunny, not like a pile of, you know, of whatever, cake and frosting. It'll have a shape that you can tell what it is. So, ta-da, there it is. We finished frosting it. That's it. Okay, now, of course, I'm going to get a little bit creative here, okay? I'm going to use a pretzel as the nose. And what I did, if you can tell, I cut the, I don't know what you say it, the bottom part, the pointy part of the heart of the pretzel off, and it hopefully will look like a nose. Well, here it goes. Peter, where are you, Thumper? Ooh, my goodness, there he is. There he is. There he is. And, you know, this bunny likes to dye his whiskers. He has decided to dye his whiskers red. And you know, the reason for the season is not Christmas. The reason for the season is newness of life. You know, new beginnings. New beginnings in Christ. So, the bunny is a symbol of spring, of newness, of freshness. Little bunnies, little chicks, you know. It's just a symbol of newness of life. So, you know, after you've decorated it and the kids have put their mark on it, you can sit down and you can eat it slow.